Alright, to finish this up, what I want to do is remove the median line right now. Median lines are great for the fact that you can mirror them really quick, but really it gets in my way right now. So I want to get rid of this, and to do that I go Edit, Delete Edge Vertex. Okay, I'll put it in later. Now you see I still have the extrude set high, so I'm going to take that extrude, go back and reset the settings and save it before I start extruding. Oftentimes students do not do that and they end up with a million extrudes and discombobulated faces. So I highly suggest you be very aware of using that. So oftentimes I'll play around with this shape. That looks pretty cool. Alright, now to make a handle, here's a little trick. What I'm going to do is divide this in the center, divide this in half, divide this in half visually. I'm not doing this mathematically at all. And then put one on either side of this. Same here. Same here. It all depends how tight you want this handle to look. I mean, I could add certainly a lot more than that, but I would say don't go overboard just yet. So what I'm going to do now is select all the faces. I can do that in my top view a little bit easier. I'm holding Control and Shift here. And I can extrude that out. And the reason I didn't go overboard with them is because I can go into Transform Component and scale them down a little bit if I wanted to. And what that'll leave me is 3 on the keyboard will make this weird poofy handle. So the poofy handle, I don't like that. What I want to do here, take all these faces and use the transform component. See if I can shrink them up some. Okay, and then I'll keep continuing to do this. You know, I'll say, well, that looks pretty neat, but let's take this a step further. And you can go into detail all day long with this. It really works out if you don't have a poly count, which I really don't have a poly count. Okay. So what I did there, I wanted to show you that if you take an edge, so I got all these in-between edges. Okay. And then I do, I want to make sure only those little edges are highlighted though. If you have selection problems, you gotta delete by type history. Oftentimes you get a little bit too much on the mesh. And if things are highlighted that aren't supposed to be highlighted, you have to kind of go back to edges, highlight those edges, and then unhighlight them. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can go edge ring to edge ring. Okay, and then I can go two faces, two faces. Now it depends how many you do. It looks like it didn't like doing them all at once, so I'm just doing this little tiny one. 3 on the keyboard will yield this very neat kind of look to it. So take some time, you know, do the handle upright. I'm going to try 2 of them at the same time and be really gutsy about it. That seemed to work better. Nice.